You know, they asked me if I was ready for Russian winters. I said, of course. I've seen what happens when a snowman throws a tantrum. It's called a meltdown. Yeah. But here in Moscow, as I found out, even the snow knows how to keep its composure. Ugh. Yes, now to the topic at hand. Once again, comrades, friends, and beloved kin of the New World, I stand before you not only as Emmanuel Rothstein's husband, but as a witness to the birth of an age our ancestors could only dream of. We have buried too many in the soil of history, but tonight in this hall, we raise the living in the sunlight of tomorrow. Isn't it about time we stood for something greater than ourselves? You are my chosen family. In the old world, there was a prophecy. It spoke of a great city called Babylon the Great, arrayed in purple and scarlet and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, for in 1 hour is thy judgment come. My friends, we have seen that hour. We have seen the towers of greed fall, not by the hand of divine lightning, but by the joint hands of workers, dreamers, and the oppressed. You are my chosen family. Some told us the old order was eternal, that the merchants and kings would rule forever, that poverty was inevitable, that hunger was the way of the world. But when the starving began to speak to one another, when the tired and trampled began to march side by side, the iron gates could not hold. Can we afford to remain idle in the face of injustice? The markets that once decided our fates were unmasked as cages, and we tore them open. Together, hand in hand with you, my chosen family. As it was written, rejoice over her, thou heaven, and ye holy apostles and prophets, for God hath avenged you on her. We rejoice, not in vengeance, but in justice. We rejoice that no child will sleep in the cold for the profit of another. We rejoice that the harvest is for the many, not the few, for you are my chosen family. The victory is not only the triumph of the battlefield, it is the mending of the human heart. In the fires of the world spring, we learn that liberation is not an act of destruction, but of restoration, restoring bread to the hungry, dignity to the laborer, and hope to the weary soul. The merchants of Babylon are gone, but the masons of Judah are here, stone in hand, ready to raise new walls, not to keep people out, but to shelter them in. And as Revelation says, and God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain. Tonight, let those words be not a distant promise, but the reality we build together, brick by brick, harvest by harvest, hand in hand. For we know we did not end the world to build a new empire. We ended the empire to begin a new world for the people. Comrades, the age of Babylon has ended. The age of humanity has begun. Let us guard it fiercely, love it deeply, and pass it on undiminished to those who will come after us. Our victory is not the end of history. It is the beginning of our stewardship over it. Long live the Union. Long live the people. God is in the workers. So, workers of the world, unite. You have nothing to lose but your chains.